drive growth. While in sport news, Adedokun FC depart for Morocco ahead of CAF Women's Champions League. Now the news in detail. President Bola Tinubu has congratulated Donald Trump on his re-election as the 47th President of the United States. In a statement issued by his Special Advisor on Information and Strategy, Bayo Onanuga, President Tinubu described Trump's victory as a testament to the trust and confidence of the American people. The gesture underscores the strong diplomatic ties between Nigeria and the United States. According to President Tinubu, Trump's re-election presents an opportunity for deeper cooperation between the two nations in tackling shared global challenges and fostering economic growth. He emphasized the potential for strengthening partnerships that benefit both Africa and the U.S. Also in the news this afternoon, Bauchi State Governor Bala Mohammed has urged President Bola Tinubu to reconsider any proposed tax reform laws that might deepen regional divisions in Nigeria. Speaking at the opening of the State Executive Council meeting held at the Government House, Governor Mohammed stressed the need for policies that reflect fairness and unity. He raised concerns about the ongoing discussions around the national tax law reform, which he feels may overlook the interests of the northern region. And on the African news this afternoon, the World Health Organization WHO has allocated nearly 900,000 Mpox vaccine doses to 9 African countries severely affected by the current outbreak. These countries include the Central African Republic, Cote d'Ivoire, the Democratic Republic of Congo, Kenya, Liberia, Nigeria, Rwanda, South Africa, and Uganda. The Democratic Republic of Congo, reporting 4 out of every 5 confirmed Mpox cases in Africa this year, will receive 85% of the allocated doses, as the country has over 38,000 suspected cases and more than 1,000 deaths reported this year. And on the foreign scene this afternoon, President Joe Biden will address the nation today, reaffirming his commitment to a peaceful transfer of power to Donald Trump, following Trump's decisive victory over Kamala Harris in the recent re-election. In a solemn speech from the White House Rose Garden, Biden will discuss the election results and the transition to Trump's second term. Biden's speech is expected to highlight the importance of unity and a peaceful transition, in stark contrast to Trump's actions following his 2020 election defeat. Lacrosse coming from Germany this afternoon. Germany's governing union has collapsed after Chancellor Olaf Scholz fired Finance Minister Christian Lindner, citing the lack of trust. Lindner, who heads the pro-business Free Democrats, was a crucial part of the union, which also includes Scholz Social Democrats and the Greens. This dramatic move means Scholz's government no longer holds a majority in the parliament, paving the way for a vote of confidence early next year. The Traffic Lights Union, named for the party's colors, has been in power since 2021, but has been faced with internal tensions. These tensions boiled over on Wednesday night, leading to Lindner's dismissal. If you are just joining us, you are listening to the World News at 103.5 FM Ibadan. Don't forget to follow us on all the social media handles at 103.5 FM. You can also listen live on the Radio Garden app at 10 FM Ibadan. And now to the business report. Nigeria's agricultural experts have surged, with Mediterranean Shipping Company reporting over 40,000 20-feet equivalent units of containers shipped worldwide in the last 12 months. According to the company's Deputy Managing Director, Jacob Iso, Agricultural commodities like soybeans, sesame, and cocoa topped the list of exported items. ISO noted that the 2024 export volume exceeds that of 2023. As the country continues to diversify its economy, the agricultural sector's contribution to Nigeria's export growth is expected to remain substantial. And on the entertainment scene this afternoon, Nigerian singer Ruga has voiced his disappointment with the current state of the music industry, where talent seems to have taken a back seat. In a recent post, Ruga expressed frustration that artists with more resources are prioritized over talented ones. Ruga's sentiment echoed those of fellow artist BNXN, who has also spoken out about the lack of attention to talented artists. This issue has sparked heated debates in 2024, with many commentators agreeing that the industry is experiencing diminishing returns. And finally, in sports, Nigeria's representatives at the 2024 CAF Women's Champions League, Adedokun FC, departed Nigeria early this morning for Casablanca, Morocco. The team left ahead of the competition scheduled to kick off on November 6 and run until November 23. Adedokun are grouped alongside Mamelodi Sundowns of South Africa, Egypt's FC Masar, and CBE of Ethiopia, and will open their campaign against the Ethiopians on the 10th of November. The Nigerian champions are eager to make a strong impact in the competition. And that was the world news at noon at Ono 103.5 FM. Before we go, here is a recap of the major stories. On the national news, we informed you that President Tinubu has congratulated Trump on his re-election as U.S. president. And on the African news, WHO has donated Mpox vaccines to 9 African countries.